Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 845 Kenmore Avenue. That is the site for tonight's Monsignor Martin matchup between the St. Joe's Marauders and your Timon Tigers. Sean Glinsky alongside our very special guest tonight. I am beyond stoked that he is here, but currently he's on the IR, and that is wearing number 5 for the Tigers this year, my boy, as you may remember, Adam Stanishevsky. Adam, I am, like I said, beyond thrilled that you are here tonight.
I'm happy to be back. I mean, unfortunate events took me out, but there's always positives to it.
I was going to say, I mean, you're just on the IR for just a few weeks, hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll see you back on the court. As I've said many times, you are a big impact to this team, very much of a six-man role.
I think your exact words were, he's a role player, as you like to exaggerate a lot of things.
Yeah, fair enough. But so tonight is the rematch of last year's Monsignor Martin Championship matchup, and we're at the same location here. The last time your Timon Tigers were here, they witnessed St. Joe's cutting down the 2020 championship net, and it was and it hurt a little bit.
It was painful. It was a close game throughout.
We were here last year, as you may remember, a lot of technical difficulties. But we're back, and we're going to be a lot better this year. So it's going to be very exciting for this one. Once again, a very packed house, as it was against Canisius on Monday when they did lose. But hopefully we're going to look for a better outcome tonight. So we're just about 30 seconds remaining here in kind of like warm-up sort of thing. But, no, I'm very excited for this one. I know you're very excited for this one. I know everybody's really excited for this one. Because, as we said before, this was last year's Monsignor Martin Championship matchup. Completely different looks this year. It's going to be a good one for sure. So we're going to stand right now for the playing of the national anthem. And per usual, always a wonderful playing of the national anthem. And we're going to get the team starting lineups tonight. Looks to be the same for Timon. Timon has gone with a solid 5 squad all year round, and that starts at the top of the point with number 1, Jacob Humphrey. That's then going to be followed up by number 3, Jaden Harrison, number 13, Rob Carlock, number 11, Malachi Parker, and then the senior captain himself, finishing it off, number 24, Kevin Thompson. So thoughts about that? I mean, obviously on the court, do you believe this is the best lineup that you guys can go with?
Oh, yeah, every game. I mean, you look at who's out there, and it's everyone solid. There's no, weak spots in the defense. Everyone can get buckets. And
for sure. No, I totally agree with you. For the past, what is it? We've played 9 games now.
Yeah, 7-2.
I was going to say, yeah, we are a 7-2 record team. Following up the loss on Monday night to Canisius. That's the thing. It's not too much of a different lineup. That one game we had a different lineup when you were in and Kevin was out due to the suspension. But other than that, as we said, it's a pretty solid lineup all year. So,
I mean, there's no reason to change it. I mean, 7-2, 2 losses that should not have happened, but
yeah,
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Well, and even think about this. We didn't even have a healthy squad for those 2 losses, with Kevin Thompson being ejected early in that Orchard Park game.
And we were going through sicknesses throughout the week.
Exactly. And then the Monday night game, we were missing you.
Yeah.
So, those are 2 non-fully healthy teams, and we didn't lose. I mean, the Orchard Park game, we only lost by 3. Canisius, we only lost by 10. So those aren't going to be crazy, deficit games. But this should be a good one tonight.
I mean, they're looking to get back in the win column, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Timon come out fast, come out and start just.
Well, I even said this on Tuesday following the game on Monday night. Timon didn't look like itself on Monday.
Oh, no,
their defense was a little.
It was a very bad first quarter.
Yeah.
Normally we start faster than that. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. And Joe's tonight is going to start with number 33, Odom, number 23, Warrington, number 5, that's Glover, number 2, right? Yeah, that's number 2. I think that's Clark. And then 15, that's Jackson the third. So this one should be a good one, as we keep saying, round and around. And a little bit of a different look tonight, as Glover is taking the tip and did what LeBron did and not even jump.
I mean, you're going up against Kev Thompson. There's no point to jump.
Exactly. And we are underway here. And there's Kev Thompson at the top of the key. Parker on the wing, covered by Glover. And Humphrey tried for a cut. And Glover will be taking it. He slows things up. That's number 2, Clark. And Glover for 3. That's long. Rebound, Joes.
Got to box out, boys.
Number 15, that's Jackson. Jackson in the corner. He kicks out to number 23, Warrington. That's Clark on the side. Clark drives and tipped. And there's Jackson. Jackson drives. A little bit of a floater. That's no good. Jackson rebound. That is good.
And that's been Timon's downfall this year. So far, we just haven't been able to box
Rebounding.
out.
That's definitely the tough point.
We're giving up too many second chance points, and that's going to kill us.
I mean, defensive rebounds in total, we're averaging 19 a game, and that's good from Jaden Harrison.
But that's also what we do amazing.
Exactly.
Shoot the ball.
Exactly. And that's even something that we didn't see Monday night. I mean, Jaden Harrison especially. Jaden Harrison especially. I mean, he averages 27 points a game. A lot of those coming from the 3-ball. And Glover from range. And that's no good. Kev Thompson getting that board down. And Humphrey driving. Little floater. That's good again. Jacob Humphrey. He's been doing that all year, that little floater trick, and it's been working.
It's his go-to. It's his go-to, and it's money.
And Clark will be driving for Joe's. Clark, that's no good. Thompson again with the rebound. Harrison slowing things down a bit. Odom pressed up against Harrison. Loses the ball there, but regains it. Mid-line shot, no good. Odom, rebound. Odom gives off to Glover. That's Clark in the corner for 3. No good. Air ball.
Air ball. Got to hit the rim. It's all right.
Thompson driving towards the lane. Not good.
That's a big man finish.
That is indeed a big man finish. And here's Glover on the side again. And spin move. Hands it off to Clark. Clark for 3. No good. Harrison, rebound. Harrison pushes up floor. There's Humphrey.
Oh,
Humphrey, good move.
Good pass.
And there's Rob Kyla.
Good move, baby.
Timon, all momentum as of right now. I mean, pretty sweet pass there from Humphrey to Carlock and gets the easy 2 at the rim.
And that's what we didn't see from Jacob in the Canisius game was his aggressiveness.
For sure. I mean, Humphrey is just such a floor leader out there, and he was kind of held back, it seemed like, on Monday night against Canisius.
He's just got to create his own energy because once he gets going, you can't stop him.
Yeah, no, for sure. We are hopefully looking at going to be a good game for him tonight. I mean, he was kind of slow on Monday night. A lot of people were. I mean, the only big standout point was Thompson with, I believe, 24 or 26.
Well, I mean, like I said in the beginning, before the game started, I thought Timon was going to start fast, and so far they have. Getting out to a little 9-2.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is what we weren't doing against Canisius.
No, I'm very excited for this one. As you just said, we're starting off very fast. I mean, Thompson getting those rebounds, really pushing the floor too. That's really good about Thompson, is that he gets the rebounds and right away he pushes the floor. He doesn't slow things up. He pushes the floor.
Pushes the envelope. What you got to do.
Exactly. Odom driving baseline, kicks out to Glover. Glover, corner, 3. That's long. And Warrington looks to get over the back there.
Right now, St. Joe's can just not find the shot. And in the warm-ups, they were hitting everything.
And that's even what we saw in the first half from Timon on Monday. I mean, we keep referring back to Monday, but there's just so many things that we had never seen before. And Harrison, long-range 3. That's no good. However, rebound, Joes. And Glover will be pushing the ball up here. He finds Clark in the corner. Clark dribbling around, but pulls it back out to Glover. Glover driving, spin move, fade away. Sweet baby raise. Wow.
That was a good move. Contested by three people, and he still gets it to go.
Amazing, amazing shot. I mean, Justin Glover is a solid player all around, well known through Western New York as a solid player. And banging home the 3, Jacob Humphrey.
Right now, Jacob's playing with a lot of energy, and I just love to see it.
And there's Warrington in the corner. Warrington travels.
Right now, the student section started out loud, and Timon has silenced them.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising. I knew this was going to happen coming off that tough loss.
Yeah. And it looks like Greco and number 24, Knox, will be on the floor now for Canisius as they sub in for Clark and Warrington. And Humphrey gets called for traveling. It is a 12-4 game for the Tigers. 4:19 left.
Another substitution by St. Joe's.
And I think that's Grable, the junior. And there's Glover. Glover screened by Knox, double screen by Jackson. That's Greco in the corner. Greco, 3-ball. Seemed to be tipped. And rebound Thompson. Thompson trying to go coast to coast with it. Pulls up mid-range. No good. Greco, rebound. Greco pushing the ball up here. That's Jackson. Jackson driving. Little slippage of the ball. Thompson regains it. Thompson driving. Kicks out back to Carlock. That's Thompson in the corner for 3.
Ooh. That's an unlucky shot.
That was around the rim, but no good. Knox rebound, hands it off to Glover. And Glover's pushing the ball up there. That's a screen by Jackson. And good switch by Thompson, picking up Glover at the top now. That's Knox with the screen. Glover. And that's no good. Jackson, rebound. Jackson, 3 of his own. No good.
Right now, it just looks like St. Joe's is settling for 3s. They're just chucking up a lot of 3s, and none of them are falling.
They're a smaller team, I feel like. And I mean, like, having the presence of Kev Thompson and Rob Carlock, 2 big guys, 2 physical guys as well, down in the paint.
And then you got Jaden Lewis from outside. He's not even that short. He's like 6'4".
Oh. And I believe that's going to be a blocking call.
That is blocking.
And that's Knox picking up his first of the game.
That's good from Kev. Because, again, on Monday, they would not have done that, I don't think.
No, and the lack of physicality we also saw on Monday was a big point. I mean, Declan Ryan and Shane Sircone did whatever they want, it seemed like.
In the first quarter, that's exactly what happened.
And they just kept driving towards the net, and very little to nothing was happening.
But so far, it's a different team today. And I like to see it because this is the team that we saw early in the season that got the 7 wins.
Yeah, no, we've seen a completely different team. And Humphrey on the inbound. That's inside to Carlock. No good. Knox, rebound. Knox finding Glover. Glover's going to push the ball up here. Guiding court. And there's Jackson on the side. Jackson driving. He finds Knox. And foul called. And 12-4 still. 2:51 left in the first quarter.
It's a good first quarter.
Yeah. Indeed. And Knox here on the rebound, or on the inbound.
There you go. There you go.
And there's Jackson. Jackson driving towards the net. Rolls around rim. That's good. That is senior Jackson the third making that one. Harrison for 3.
That's what we need. We need good shooting tonight.
Knocking down the ball, really in love with that corner right now. And a little bit of a treble. Glover, long range three, matches Harrison's.
We don't need that. Do not let him get going.
No, for sure. And Parker driving towards the net. Parker, fade away. That's good!
Student section wants to travel.
Wow! And Glover here getting very loud right now in this gym. That's Knox on the side. There's Glover. And Jackson looking at the net. That's a long range three. That's no good.
I just don't think that's in his range. He hesitated, and if you don't
he
want
was
it,
looking there for a while, and Thompson was with and that's a carry.
Going back to that three, though, he hesitated. You got to shoot it. You got to make up your mind and shoot it.
Well, and that's the thing. He waited. I do agree. He waited too long. I mean, Thompson was right on him. And that's going to be Grable inbounding it for Joe's. And Damaris Petaway-Scarver gets welcomed into the game. He takes out Parker. And Timon's basketball. That's Humphrey tipped out.
Good idea, though, because he makes that pass wide open three for Kev Thompson.
Even if he tries to bounce it, maybe it'll be a different play. But either way, that was a tough pass. But good thing I got tipped. And Humphrey will inbound it now for Timon. And Humphrey, that's Harrison. Back to Humphrey. Humphrey. Throw it back to the logo. How about Harrison?
Joe's is in 2-3, which is very bold.
Especially against this quick Timon team. Harrison, another long-range three. That's pulled down by Glover. And Glover guiding the floor right now. There's a screen from Warrington. And Glover driving, fadeaway, left hand. Wow.
Glover is their best player. He is.
I mean, he's hit two exact shots like that.
He will create his own space, and he will get buckets. Cannot let him get going.
And Harrison driving baseline, right hand. No good. Thompson, rebound. And it will remain Tigers basketball. And Thompson still laying on the ground, just waiting for his teammates to help him up. And tough but good look for Harrison there.
I mean, there could have been a foul call, but, I mean, there hasn't been fouls called all game yet, so
yeah,
you just got to go in there tough.
And Coach Rowe not too happy with Carlock right now, as that was a
I don't think he's upset with just Carlock. I mean, we're doing a lot of dumb things right now.
Yeah.
Turning the ball over. They're not really pressuring us either. We just got to slow the game down.
Yeah. 17-11. Timon is still up right now with 36 seconds remaining. There's Knox driving. Greco does a little driving of his own. Kick out. Number 33. That's Odom. And Odom goes long, but then kicks back out. And Odom on Harrison. Screen by Carlock. Harrison trying to create some space. Thompson coming with a screen of his own. And some terrible communication there by the Tigers. As that's Knox. Kicks out to Warrington. Warrington for three. That's good. 17-14.
Yeah.
And Kevin Thompson draws the foul right before half.
That's a good play by Kev.
17-14 going into the first, or end of the first quarter. I'm sorry, I just said half. But
Kev does have 3 free throws right now, so that score could change.
Exactly. So Thompson's going to pick up, or going to go to the line for these 3 free throws. Could extend the game to a 2014 game, but right now it's 17-14. And Thompson sinks the first. Thompson up at the line again. And that's good again. 2 for 2. And shakes off the student section noise and goes 3 for 3 at the line.
You know, I don't think you can really shake Kev Thompson when he's at the line. I mean, he was at one of the games one time, and he came over to me, and he's like, I don't know why they cheer so loud. It's not gonna faze me.
And it's funny because Thompson going on to college ball after this, I mean, probably going to face a big gyms with packed fans and a lot of noise. So
Yeah, but you do got to realize he has been playing in the jungle.
exactly, and that's what I was just gonna say. I mean, he's played in the jungle. He's played in gyms like this. Obviously, not as big and not as big a stakes either. But I feel like he's going to do a great job transitioning to that college level.
I mean, Kev will do a great job. He's a hard worker, and he deserved everything that came to him when he went and got that scholarship to the U of O.
Exactly, and that's another thing. The hard work that he really does put on and off the court, even in the classroom. National Honor Society student. I mean, has won how many accolades through basketball as well. Just an all-around absolute G of a guy and hard worker on the court.
I mean, after our 2-hour practice, he stays after like an extra half hour and just keeps getting shots up.
Exactly.
And keeps working no matter what.
But Kevin Thompson, just indeed what a guy altogether. But we're going to hit it here in the second quarter, and it will be Joe's ball as Glover drops Parker. But can't capitalize off the slippage by Parker. Parker driving. Parker right hand, that's no good. And Odom driving. He kicks it to Knox. Knox for three. That's good.
And that's one thing you don't want St. Joe's to do is find the shot.
Joe's has been relying on that three ball heavily so far.
Like you said earlier, the small ball team, they're going to. So we got to close out and get a hand there.
And Thompson, no foul. As Glover will be bringing up the ball here now. Screen by Warrington. Glover driving, fadeaway mid-range again. That's long. Humphrey, rebound. Humphrey, middle of the floor. Parker thought about a transitional three, but slows things back. There's Parker for three. That's good. Malachi Parker knocking one down. 23-17. And that's no good. Warrington rebound. Warrington just flew out of nowhere to get that one. And Greco kicks it out. Glover, long range three. That's no good. Parker, rebound. Finally a good box out there. Harrison boxed out Warrington, who just got that rebound a little while ago. And there's Humphrey with his own three. No good. Warrington, rebound. And Odom looks to push up the ball here. That's Humphrey guarding on him. And there's Knox. Warrington for three. That's good. Wow. 6 minutes left.
Just
23-20 game right now.
Just like that. We got a game now.
And Parker finds Harrison on the side. Harrison, high arcing shot, no good.
Tried to respond with one of his own. That's all right. Good shot.
And Glover over to Warrington. Warrington driving, finds Knox in the corner. Knox for three. No. Humphrey, rebound. Humphrey trying to slow things up. Coach Washington telling them to control this game. And there's Parker, transitional three. That's good.
I think he found his shot.
Malachi Parker knocking a few of those down. And there's Glover, left hand. And Knox rebound. Greco for three. Good.
Well, right now it's going to be a shooting contest, it looks like. And
for sure. And there's Parker with the hot hand right now. Harrison on the other side. He finds Carlock in the corner. Carlock.
Malachi was open.
Forced pass.
Trap him.
And working around. There's Knox in the corner. Close out by Carlock. Long range. And Tigers basketball. And a few substitutions. Jackson will enter into the game. Number 14, Russ will enter into the game. And number 2, Clark will be going into the game. And also Parker is out right now for the Tigers as Petaway Scarver checks back in. And there's Carlock back out to Humphrey. And shot, that's no good. And Jackson finds Clark in the corner. Clark kicks it out to Russ. Russ, that's airball. Greco rebound. Trying to find a way out. And that's a travel. So Joes will not get the shot off.
Well, it's all right. He missed it anyways.
Exactly. 26-23, 4:03 left in the second quarter.
It's a good game. Good game.
And then Joe's just took a timeout. So St. Joe's is a 4-2 overall team. This is their first league game, so opening it up where they last left off last year in the league. I don't really know what else to say about them. I mean, they lost a lot of players, though, when you think about it.
I mean, they don't have a Slaughter anymore, who is their big point getter.
Slaughter was a big guy. Josh Harrow, I believe. That was another guy.
I feel like we're missing one.
Charlie Carlone, the big man,
yes,
number
Charlie.
42. The 6'7", 6'8" menace in the paint. I mean,
and he could shoot the three.
That was also the other thing.
Which would help Joe's tremendously because they were able to stretch the floor on everyone because you had to close out to him and you had to try and stop him in the paint.
So,
I mean, even with all those losses, right now St. Joe's looks to have...
They look like a solid team
They
still.
look to have made up for it a little bit with shooting the ball. But, I mean, one thing is that if they rely on the shooting too much and you're having an off night,
well, that was the thing.
It'll be a rough game.
Haskell last year from Joe's, he was their main shooting threat. And then you also had other guys like Slaughter was a slasher. Carlone you had down low, so you had different options. Right now, all we're really seeing from Joe's is a
shots.
3 option.
They just got shots, it looks like. I mean, you can't really blame them. They're not as tall. I think this might be the only game where Timon might have a height advantage or at least an even height because we're not a tall team either.
No. And there's Humphrey. Rip through. Humphrey, right hand layup. No good. Carlock rebound. Carlock goes back up. No good. Carlock rebound goes back up. Oh, no good. And Carlock, all year, having a tough time finishing at the rim.
And I don't know what it is because last year he did phenomenal.
Exactly.
I mean, he still has a huge role. He's getting like 18, not 18. He's getting a lot of rebounds, though.
I mean,
I forget the number.
Averaging. Carlock's averaging 9.8 rebounds a game. So, he's good down in the paint, but it's just that the points really hurt him as he only averages 5.4.
It's all right, though. We still got a lot of season left. He'll find his stride. I'm not worried about it.
Exactly. And there's Solomon on the drive. Greco to the kick out. Greco no good. Thompson rebound. Harrison in transition. Harrison covered by Glover. And all that momentum that Timon had is
slowly fading.
I was going to say, it's still kind of there, but it's not as much as before when they blew out to a big-time lead.
We just got to capitalize. We got to find the stride again and not hit the panic button. We'll be okay.
And Glover over to Warrington. Warrington finds Clark. Clark with the jab, and that's a travel.
A lot of travels this game. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of travels.
I was going to say, I don't know if it's just the jab that everybody's really doing or the rip through, but not a lot. Or a lot of travels. So, and Parker will be checking back in for the Tigers. We still have 26-23 here. Timon leads with 2:50 left in the second quarter. And there's Parker on the side. Parker finds Thompson, and tough passing. Another turnover by the Tigers. And corner, Greco shot.
That's a tough 3. He had a bad angle on that one.
He was right at the line on that one. And there's Carlock driving, and he picks up a travel. And I think Coach Rowe is going to sub out Rob Carlock here. Really need Carlock to start focusing a little bit more.
He's just going to talk to him. He's going to relax him. He's going to tell him it's all right and just play his game.
I was going to say, we know Carlock as a heck of a player out there, but right now he's
struggling a little bit.
Struggling, exactly.
It's all right, though. He'll find it. We're all good.
Indeed. And there's Glover, screened by Odom. Glover looking around. Glover finds Warrington. Contested 3. No. Clark rebound.
Got to get that rebound.
Yeah. Glover Stop and start. Right hand. Justin Glover for 2.
26-25 at the moment.
Thompson, hop, skip, jump. That's no good. Calling for a foul, but nothing.
Not many fouls have been given out. Just a lot of travel calls right now.
And Odom finds Clark in the corner. Warrington, top of the key. Warrington goes towards the net. And that's St. Joe's first lead of the game, 27-26, with 1:39 left in the second quarter. And timeout called by the Tigers.
Timon started the game fast. What was it? 12-4 run?
Yeah, it was 12-4 at one point, and I mean, right now it's
27-26. It flipped a little, but I think Coach Rose is just gonna do what he does best and tell his guys to relax.
Yeah,
we got to stop turning the ball over. That's what's killing us.
I've noticed that a lot. I mean, a lot of turnovers.
I mean, we started off the year good, like very minimum, very few turnovers.
Like this season alone, we see it 12 turnovers per game right now.
12 per game?
That is way too much. However, St. Joe's averages 16.5 turnovers a game, though. So maybe if we put a little bit more pressure on them, the turnover game will switch, hopefully, because right now Timon's having a lot of possessions that are ending in turnovers. Not so much baskets anymore, but turnovers.
I mean, we don't got to put pressure on them. We should just make the better pass, put pressure on them.
Yeah.
I mean, our passes, it's not like they're bad passes. They're just seeing it too late. It's all right.
Exactly.
We'll see what happens coming out of this timeout, and we'll go from there.
And here's Humphrey giving it off to Harrison. Correction, back to Humphrey. There's Parker on the wing. Drawn the double team. Finds Thompson inside. Thompson finds Humphrey outside. That shot's no good.
That was a good shot, though.
It was a good look. Exactly. And Glover bringing it up for St. Joe's. And, good move there by Glover. Glover showing off his terrific ball handling skills. Odom, that's knocks on the interior. Warrington for 3. No good. Solomon rebound. And that's Solomon Jackson, number 15 on the interior. We are just inside 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. 29-26. St. Joe's leading this one now. And looking around, there's Harrison trying to tie it. No.
Shots are not falling now.
And there's Glover. Long range 3, and that's good.
So far, it's just Glover.
Exactly. And right now, in a more of a 3-2 zone are the Marauders. And looking around, just about even with the shot clock, there's Parker with a 3. That rims out. Waring rebound. And there's Jackson trying to push the ball up. Jackson driving middle. Odom knocks. Warrington, Glover, long range 3 again. Rims out. Thompson rebound. Thompson's got 3 seconds on the clock. Thompson going towards the net. Tries to hand it off, but no good. And last second shot by Glover is also no good. So that will be a 32-26 lead going into the half.
For St. Joe's.
For St. Joe's, exactly. And right now, we're seeing a sloppy Timon Tigers team right now. I mean, Coach Rowe really got to lay into these guys, I feel like, because after the Canisius game and then after this first quarter.
First half. We had a good first quarter.
First half. I mean, it's tough to watch right now, especially knowing how good these guys can be and then seeing this. So we'll be right back.
It is frustrating. I will agree on that part.
Exactly. It's a little frustrating. So we'll be right back, and don't go anywhere. right, folks, and welcome back. That was half and seconds to go here on Kenmore Avenue. And so we just heard the report, only 6 turnovers in the first half for Timon. I mean, it did felt a little like maybe a little bit more.
It
but
felt like 10.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because that was all they were really all stacked at the end sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe that had something to do with it. But Timon looks to return to the floor, hopefully recharged after this halftime break. Same with St. Joe's. I mean, all momentum went to St. Joe's into halftime.
Well, we'll see what happens when this third quarter starts. I mean, you got to remember who's Timon's got as their coaches.
Exactly.
They got Coach Weiser,
yeah,
Coach Rowe, Coach Howard. I mean, you just got a lot of people that has been.
You have a lot of smart basketball people.
And you've got a lot of people that have been in situations like this before.
Exactly.
So we just got to see how we bounce back. It's all about how you bounce back.
Exactly. All these coaches have been in some sort of situation like this, like you said, whether it's Coach Weiser in football or Coach Howard and Coach Rowe in basketball. I mean, those, no matter what, I mean, all these coaches are very experienced in
look at the team going. Look at the team going.
Yeah. So it will be Timon's basketball out of the quarters break. And inbound will be to Humphrey, and Clark is on him. And that's Carlock. Working the ball over to Harrison. Harrison driving baseline. Right hand off the glass. No good. That's wow.
I mean, it looked good to me.
I was going to say, that looked very good. That looked like a good shot. I mean, driving baseline. But and Humphrey with the steal. Humphrey right hand. That's good. Humphrey off a fast break. Getting that one. So it's now a 32-28 St. Joe's lead. And there's Clark dribbling around. Clark in the lane. That's no good. Carlock rebound. He finds Humphrey. And Humphrey driving. Kicks to Harrison. Harrison driving baseline again. Mid-range. That's good. Jaden Harrison knocking that one down. 32. And, tip pass by Harrison. 32-30 game now. St. Joe's. In the corner is Glover. Glover pulling it out. Driving baseline. Fadeaway. Mid-range. Bank. Around, no good. Thompson rebound.
That seems to be Glover's shot. He wants. He
really likes that fade. And tough pass by Thompson.
Should have been a kick, but it's apparently no call.
And Glover out for 3. That's good. And should have been, like you said, a kick ball on that, but
apparently the refs just don't like us.
And Harrison driving. Kicks out to Carlock. Thompson, bang, bang, 3 ball. No. Carlock, rebound. Carlock gets it. Kicks out to Parker. Parker, wide open look. That's good. Malachi Parker with a little dab up there from Coach Howard. 35-33, 6:15 left in the third quarter. St. Joe's up right now.
And again, it's just threes. It's just been a 3-point match, apparently.
Yeah, no, for sure. And there's Jackson in the corner with his own 3. Not closing out. I mean, that's what we're seeing a lot of right now.
It's all right. It's all right.
And there's Parker driving. Parker, left hand. No foul called. And,
he got that one, though.
Wow.
He got that one, though. Not the other one.
Tough call there. 38-33. St. Joe's ahead right now.
I think that was just a bad foul by Malachi. I think he was upset.
Tough foul. Or maybe even a recover foul, too. I mean, I thought he poked it free.
No, he got him a little bit. Kickball. I mean, he's playing with his feet. It's all right, though. Soccer. It's soccer season.
And Glover on the corner. Drawing the double team is Thompson. Glover moving the ball around. There's Jackson in the corner. Jackson being stopped by the towering moves.
No travel. Apparently a little walk in the park.
Still rebound, though. And Jackson picking up a kind of more of an emotional foul, more of a reach-in.
I mean, I think everyone had a good halftime besides these refs. I don't even know what they said.
Nope, I couldn't tell you either. And Thompson swings the ball around. There's Harrison. Humphrey, corner 3.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good shot, though. It was a very good opening shot.
Just did not fall.
Exactly. 5 minutes remaining. Glover. Hey. With a shot blocked by Kev Thompson.
Good pass.
Humphrey pushing up floor. Jackson, only man left. Left hand. And no foul. Elbow went flying in. I mean, kind of. He did block it, but elbow came in late. No foul, though.
I mean,
However, be Timon's basketball. There's Thompson on the side. Mid-range, fading away from it. No good. Odom, rebound.
Kevin's looking a little upset right now. And
Timon is playing very emotional, I feel like, right now. Clark over to Warrington. Warrington. And Odom, 3. That's good. Yeah, no, for sure. Timon's playing emotional right now, I feel like.
They're getting very upset. They're looking for a lot of fouls that aren't being called. But, like, that's been the whole problem the whole season. They haven't been getting a lot of foul calls, but you got to play less emotional. In any sport you do, if you let your emotions get the best of you, it's going to go downhill. I think St. Joe's knows that, and they're taking advantage of it.
I felt like that started at the Orchard Park game, and that's continued ever since to these other games. So
I think they got to take a deep breath. They got to recover.
They got to calm down.
I mean, if you think about it, Joe's has not done anything impressive besides pass the ball quickly and get a 3.
Yeah.
Which if you just double them, trap them, just take away the pass.
Exactly.
Or close out, all good. I think this timeout was just to relax time.
Yeah.
Because I mean we're right there too. We just can't knock down the shot.
Exactly.
I mean you got Kev's corner 3, Jacob's corner 3, his open mid range. Start the quarter off with Jaden's layup.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So it's not like we're not capitalizing. We just shots aren't falling, which is okay.
Exactly.
Just got to keep shooting.
4:30 left in the third quarter. 41-33 lead for St. Joe's right now. And emotions are flying high on this Timon bench right now.
I mean, it's all right, though.
Yeah.
You just got to control them.
And here's Thompson going inbound. A little bit of pressure here from St. Joe's. I mean, not the first time Timon's seeing it this game. And there's Humphrey. Back to Thompson. Thompson to Carlock. Carlock gives it back to Thompson. Thompson trying to draw something up. Actually gives it off to Humphrey. Humphrey finds floated pass.
You got to make a basketball pass there.
Hey! Blocked! And goes flying into the bleachers.
Little guy getting up there.
Jacob Humphrey, not something I was expecting.
He is not a tall dude, but he got up there.
Yeah, no, for
sure.
Oh,
my God.
I wasn't expecting that, not going to lie, yeah.
That was mean.
41-33. And ripped through by Glover. There's Odom, corner. That's good. Really not closing out is the Timon defense right now.
Just drive and kick. That's the name of the St. Joe's game.
That's what they're doing. And we saw the same thing in the first half from Canisius. And there's Parker. Parker finds Thompson inside. Thought about a pass. Thompson looking around. Finds Carlock. Carlock looking around. Thompson whipped through baseline. And no foul called, but that's good. 44-35.
Kept doing what he does best. Get into the paint. Get in a tough bucket.
Odom finds Jackson. Jackson, another 3. Thompson, rebound. Good box out by Rob Carlock there. And Thompson bringing it up here for the Tigers. Harrison driving, jumps. That's good.
Tough finish.
44-37. And Parker now on Glover. Glover works the ball around. Glover picks it up. Behind the back pass to Jackson. And Parker picks up the foul. I can say this with confidence. Coach Rowe does not look too happy right now.
I think everyone would know that by now.
Yeah.
He doesn't look too happy because score would be completely different if we play our game.
Yeah.
They're just St. Joe's is just driving and kicking. That's all they're doing.
And here's Jackson on the shot. That's good for the first.
You know, I could say this. Glover is a shifty point guard.
Yeah.
He is quick.
I mean, he averages what? 25.3 points a game.
And I mean, look where he's shooting the ball. He's
We're-
like shooting from half
Well,
court.
I feel like we're not even seeing his best right now. I feel like he's just showing off his ball handling.
Yeah, he's ball handling and passing.
Yep. And Greco and Knox are checking back in for St. Joe's. And that's no good on the third, so 2 for 3. And it's now a 46-37 lead for St. Joe's. There's Parker. Parker looking around. Thought about a fake pass. There's Thompson in the corner. Kicks out to Harrison. Harrison, good closeout by Odom. There's Thompson driving. Thompson, fade away. No good. Carlock rebound. Carlock back up. Rob Carlock going to the line 4-2.
And that's what we need Rob to do. That's just good work right there. That is, again, that offensive rebound, giving us another chance, another life. And he's going to go up strong. He's going to go to the line.
For sure. And Rob Carlock, 1 of 2 right now. And that is off. Rob Carlock struggling this season, to say the least, from the free throw line. And that's no good again. Rob Carlock 0 for 2 at the line. And Glover loses the ball but regains it. Jackson jacking up another 3. No good. Thompson rebound. And there's Thompson. Thompson driving. Mid-range. Floater. No good. Rebound. Glover.
Rob's battling down there. He'll get one.
Corner. Odom. Baseline. Kicks out. Greco. Jackson. Okay. Joes is going to swing the ball around but then regain it. There's Glover. Knox. Odom. Corner. 3. No good. Rebound. Harrison. Harrison trying to push the ball up there. Good move on Odom. Odom pokes it free. There's Carlock. Thompson. No good. Harrison. And 3 of his own. No good. Tough shots. Like, we're taking some tough shots right now.
We're just chucking up threes.
And blocked. And kick out. No good. 1:26 left. 46-37. St. Joe's lead.
Timon is in this game. And if you think about it, we are not hitting shots.
And that's saying the least. We're also taking kind of dumb shots, too. We're not being
smart
with the ball, especially. I mean, there's Thompson. Thompson thought about passing side, but there's Humphrey. Humphrey thought about a shot. Harrison wide open in the corner. That's off. Humphrey rebound, though. That's off. Harrison rebound, puts it back up, and he'll be going to the line.
3 chances. That's good. That's good work. Getting the rebounds and crashing the boards.
I mean, Harrison, good look on the corner. Humphrey, after the rebound, good look. Harrison, another good look. I mean, good look after good look after good look. Just can't knock him down.
Just got to keep shooting.
Harrison, that's good.
Something has to fall. You just got to keep shooting with confidence.
Harrison's off on the second. And that's kick out to Jackson. Jackson driving, using his body. That's no good. Rebound Timon. Humphrey pushing the ball up. Humphrey going to the net. Kicks out to Thompson. Thompson for 3. That's no good. Oh, man. Can't knock down anything right now.
Got a lid on the bucket.
Knox going to the net. That's no good. Parker rebound. Parker pushing up the ball here. Parker trying to slow things up. Loose with the ball. Thompson to the net. That's good. No
move,
foul.
Kev. Good move, Kev. That's a tough finish. Got hit. No foul call, but he still gets the bucket.
46-40 with 10 seconds remaining. And Joe's really trying to pull this last shot. Screen by Knox. Glover going towards the net. No foul. Chucks up last second shot. That's no good. 46-40. And right now, Timon in a very tough position.
Down 6 points, but we can't hit the shots, which is the frustrating part.
Yeah.
Sitting here watching, because it's not like we're doing anything wrong.
No,
You just can't get the bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to be upset about. The plays are working. We're getting the looks that we want. Only thing that's not happening is the ball's not going in the basket.
And I don't even know what to say anymore, because I mean, after watching these games, and I mean, after knowing like how these players play, that's the other thing, and them getting these good looks, and I mean, it's tough not to see them go down, especially Harrison. Like Harrison's known for knocking down wide open shots. I mean, a lot of any good 3-point shooter is, and it's just like I said, it's tough not to.
It's just
see these
going right over the rim. Same thing with Kevin. He's just bouncing up and going right out.
Well, everybody really. I mean, because even Parker, Humphrey.
I mean, it's all right, though. We got one more quarter.
Yeah, one more quarter. Only down by 6. We have a whole another 8 minutes to play.
Just got to play with confidence.
Yeah. At this point, it's
going to come down.
It's lose the emotion and just play with your instincts.
It's going to come down to who wants it more. I mean, it's been a battle all game. It's been close pretty much all game. It's going to come down to defense and knocking down shots.
Yeah. And both teams are welcome back onto the floor. And screen. Glover to the net. Glover floater. That's good. Justin Glover keeps killing this Timon team softly. And Parker working around, gives it Thompson. Thompson mid-range. That's good. Kevin
That's
Thompson.
what we need. We just need one to fall. We'll get
if
the
he
rest.
can find his touch, that's going to be big.
The rest of the team will see it. The rest of the shots will fall.
Glover at half, covered by Humphrey.
A little bit of a push-off, no call.
Jackson, a 3, short.
Got a box
Warrington,
out.
rebound. Warrington trying to find a space. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Harrison.
Got a box out.
That was the biggest thing. And Thompson driving, kick out, no. And very physical play on that. Glover pushing the ball up. Glover will take it to the net. Correction, no. Joe's kicking it around. That shot's long. Rebound, Timon. And Parker falls hard to the ground after an extra effort from Greco on that. And working the ball around. That's Parker. Parker, shooter, no. Carlock, rebound. Thompson with a shot. That's good. Kevin Thompson knocking that one down.
Kev Thompson will not miss many.
48-45, back to a one-possession game with 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. And Glover driving, mid-range fadeaway. That's off. Rebound. Not getting the rebounds is very crucial in this game right now. I mean,
especially
both
this
teams,
close.
Yeah.
You've got to box out.
You got to get boards. You have to.
It's a necessity.
You have to.
You want to win games, got to box out.
Yeah, no, for sure. And number 33, Odom, checks back into the game. And Thompson covering Odom. Screen by Warrington. Draws the double. And Kevin Thompson. Parker for 3. No good. And Parker knew it right away. And Odom bringing up the ball here. Double step. Blocked by Thompson.
Kevin is just doing what he does best, and he's putting the team on his back right now.
Kevin, hop, skip, jump. Foul and 1. Go to the line, Kev Thompson.
Like I said.
You are going to the line 2-4.
Like I said, Kev Thompson is going to put this team on his back. Kev's a winner. Kev is a winner. He wants to win. He's going to do everything he can to win. Clearly, defense to offense.
And Thompson at the line for one. That's good. We have a tie ball game here.
5 minutes and 33 seconds left.
48-48.
Like I said, it's a game. It's also a low-scoring game.
Well, I even said that against Canisius. I mean, Monsignor Martin, you don't see the high scores. Odom kicks it to Glover. Greco, corner. That is good.
That was good defense. That was good defense, just better offense.
I mean, that was a high-arcing shot, too, so he really knocked that one down.
I mean, Malachi Parker was right there. It looked like he almost got his hand on it. It just did not matter.
And it's going to be a full timeout for St. Joe's and the Tigers. And it looks like some substitutions are going to be coming in for St. Joe's. I mean, 51-48. Back to the low-scoring game. I mentioned this on Monday against Canisius. I said the low-scoring games are something that we see a lot in Monsignor Martin for the simple fact of the competition. I mean, I even pointed out this was the first time that Jaden Harrison and Jacob Humphrey and Malachi Parker were seeing Monsignor Martin in action for the first time. And, I mean, they're so used to averaging 23, like 20-some points a game averaging. Monsignor Martin, you really don't see that. You maybe see 17, maybe 19.
I mean, you see those couple guys up there, obviously. Like Slaughter was.
Slaughter
Jameer
averaged
Patton
like
was.
25, 26. Patton averaged about the same. I mean, yes, there are going to be those some guys to a team, like maybe two. But other than that, I mean, you're not going to see a lot. So
right now we are in a dogfight.
Indeed we are. And it will be Harrison inbounding here to Humphrey. Clark on Humphrey right now. And Harrison finds Humphrey. Humphrey thought about a shot. There's Parker at the top. Back to Humphrey. Humphrey thought about another shot. Parker back to Humphrey. Thompson inside. Carlock mid-range. That's no good. Rebound. Parker puts it up.
One!
Malachi Parker going to the line. That's hard work. That is hard work on the glass.
That's hustle. He just wanted that ball more. He ripped it out of his hands, and he knew he was going down. He just chucked the shot up there.
Yeah. And Malachi Parker at the line for a three-point play. That's good. Malachi Parker making a tie game now.
It's going to come down to defense and who wants it more.
4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this one. 51-51. Odom drives. Odom draws the foul.
Coach O is upset about that one.
And Odom will be going to the line. Odom is a junior that averages 18 points a game and only shockingly one rebound a game. I wouldn't be expecting that. I mean, he looks like a pretty bigger guy, almost kind of like a Rob Carlock kind of build.
Well, I mean, the way St. Joe's use him, I'm thinking he's used more of a guard than a forward.
True.
Because, I mean, if he's averaging 18 points and the way he's been using this game, he's just chucking up threes. But it's not like he's just chucking them up because he's making them. So.
Yeah. And Odom goes 0 for 2 at the line. We are still tied here on Kenmore Avenue. Humphrey. Parker thought about a shot. Brings it back out. Carlock. Parker looking around. Gives it to Carlock. And timeout. Coach Rowe and the club at Timon. I mean, Thompson really wants the ball inside. He's
sitting there with his hands up and he's waving his hands. And I mean, why not give it to him? He's the reason we're
right now. He's being guarded by Jackson.
But, I mean, why would you not give it to Kev Thompson? I mean, look what he's did. I mean, the work that he's put in today on the defense, getting rebounds, knocking down shots, going coast to coast, he's doing everything in his power to just get the victory.
And it will be Timon's ball off the inbound here. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm really hoping that Timon can create a good shot off this inbound.
I mean, they don't need to panic either. They got 13 seconds to find a good shot. 13 seconds in basketball can actually be a lot.
And they've worked the ball around pretty good right now.
Just don't force up a dumb shot. Everything else will fall into place.
Agreed. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 4:10 left in the game. We are still tied 51 all. And here's Harrison on the inbound. There's Humphrey receiving it. And we are back into action. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Working the ball around. There's Parker. Parker finds Thompson. Thompson trapped in the corner. Thompson frees himself. Ball on the ground. Parker. Bad shot clock.
Apparently St. Joe's did not want Kev Thompson touching the ball. I mean, 3 guys instantly.
Yeah.
3.
Tell me about it. And there's Warrington on the inbound to Glover.
Jaden's going to pick him up at half.
I was going to say, switch in defense. And there's Glover. Warrington, top of the paint. And there's Glover. Glover, screened by Warrington. And there's Jackson. Jackson, good move. Jackson driving baseline. And tried kicking it to Odom, but goes wide out of bounds.
I think St. Joe's was trying to get Glover on Rob Carlock there. They kept getting the screen and switch, but little does everyone know is that Rob has got great defense and amazing footwork.
Indeed. No, I agree. And there's Parker on the wing. Parker looking around. He finds Carlock inside. Good fake pass. Harrison. Timon leads.
And that is what we need. Jaden will find the shot. He will keep shooting, and everything will fall into place.
And Anthony Greco will be checking in, or Sam Greco will be checking in for number 33, Odom. And bringing up the ball is Greco. Warrington with the screen. Warrington, Jackson, corner, back out to Warrington. There's Glover. Glover, guarded by Harrison. Glover, drives, spin moves, kicks. Jackson, jacks up a 3. No. Rebound, Greco.
Got to.
Glover.
Got to box out.
No. Rebound, Harrison. Greco is on the floor. Harrison going coast to coast with it.
No foul.
No foul. All ball on that.
Right now, St. Joe's got
pushing
numbers.
up the ball here. Greco, 3, drives baseline. Out to Clark. Clark drives baseline. Kicks out to Warrington.
Pressure. The moment's getting too big for him.
This is very fast paced. I don't know if the people at home can tell at the sound of my voice, but right now this is a very fast, very loud basketball game.
I mean, it's fast for one team. St. Joe's wants to go, 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 go. And Coach Rowe kind of wants Timon to run through the set.
Exactly.
Slow it down.
Like, hey, we don't got our plays.
We don't have to play their game. We got to play our game.
Exactly.
And I think that's the big difference with this half and the first half is that Timon's playing their game.
54-51 with 2:22 left in the fourth quarter. Inside pass to Thompson. No good. Greco with the steal. Greco waiting for his teammates to go back up court. Warrington for 3. No good.
Warrington is struggling right now.
I mean, Joe's in general, they're trying to create shots and they're just not there. There's Harrison. Harrison, good ball movement. Draws the double team by Glover. There's Humphrey. Humphrey, double team again.
Joe's is in this weird zone.
It's like a big motion zone. Humphrey, rip through. Parker, rip through again. Good move by Parker. Finds Harrison. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it picked off by Knox. Knox to the lane. That's good. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 54-53. Timon leads.
Right now, as much as I love the kid, and trust me, I do, Malachi has got to stop forcing the ball. Some of these passes, like everyone is fronting Kev in the post.
Agreed.
They know we want to give it to our captain, Kev Thompson, in the high post. And he's forcing it a little bit.
Agreed. 129 left in the game. 53 or 54-53 is the score. Timon's up right now. No team in foul trouble. I mean, St. Joe's has a total of 5. Timon only has a total of 3. So I don't think foul trouble will come into play at this. I mean, Joe's has 2 to use. Timon has 4 to use.
Well, that's a very low foul game.
Exactly.
But, I mean, I also think the officials have missed a lot of calls.
Quite a few.
On both ends.
Both sides. That's the other thing. And that's even
because both teams have been complaining when they go to the paint.
Agreed, for sure.
But I mean, if it's gonna be that way the entire game, I'd rather have it be that instead
for
of
sure.
one side.
100%. Because even Canisius was the same thing. I feel like. And Humphrey on the inbound doesn't get it off. There's Glover, hesitation to the net. Justin Glover gives Joe's the lead.
Right now, Timon's just got to slow it down. They're panicking. Just got to breathe.
Indeed. And there's Humphrey at the top. Over to Harrison. 55-54. Screen by Carlock, and that is tipped out of bounds. We have 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:05 left in the game.
Timon is down 1. Played sloppy so far.
And there's Humphrey drawing the double team. Parker out wide. Gets it inside to Thompson. Cutters Carlock to Thompson. Thompson puts it up. That's good.
A lot of contact. Yet another no call.
Trying to draw the M1.
Timeout St. Joe's.
And
49.
You heard a lot of people scream and one on Thompson's finish.
I mean, you look at the bench. Everyone stood up with their arms up in the air looking for it.
Yeah.
They were looking for the foul.
56-55, 49 seconds left. This is craziness. This is going to come down to the wire.
You know, it's nerve-wracking, man. It's nerve-wracking. I feel like I wouldn't be this nervous. I was sitting on the bench, but like I'm nervous right now for some reason.
Uh-huh. And St. Joe's is going to have a full shot clock. We'll see what they want to do with it. Because they could get a quick shot off, save some shot clock for them just in case Timon scores. Or they could maybe run through a few plays, burning down the clock and hoping they score, and then their defense is good enough to cover Timon's.
See, I don't know what St. Joe's is going to do because you brought up a great point there, but the way they've played all game is quick,
you have
fast,
options,
quick
fast,
and go.
That's what we've seen all game.
And I don't know if they're willing to do what Timon's done.
You see the double team on Glover.
I mean, everyone in the gym knows it's going to him. Game on the line. He's kept them in this game. Everyone knows.
Oh, 100%. Harrison guarding Glover. Glover to the side. Greco for 3. Greco, that's good! 58-56.
Shot clock is
Tigers.
off.
Shot clock is off on this one.
Wow, that student section just exploded.
31.6 seconds left. Greco hits the go-ahead 3.
And again, they were there, but like a step late.
Exactly.
But they were still there.
This gym erupted when he hit that, though.
Yeah, it became so loud.
Yeah.
So we got to see what Timon does here now.
Yeah. No,
31 seconds. That's still a lot of time. Do you go for the final shot in the game, or you go for the 2, play defense? What have options?
I'm very excited to see what happens. Like I said, 31.6 seconds. Like you said, they could wait.
They could go for the 3, go for the game. They could go for the 2 and force it to overtime. They could get a quick shot off and trust the defense.
Well, that's the other thing. Do you trust the defense enough that you can get a quick shot off right away?
I would trust the defense. Game on the line. I think everyone will know got to really step up and be on the A game.
I'm very excited for this one.
Well, we knew we had a good game in store, but geez, I did not know it was going to be this good.
Yeah. And especially this early on in the season. I mean, we have we have a treat for this one.
And we get to face them again.
Exactly. And this is going to be, per usual, inbound to Humphrey. And Timon is underway with 26 seconds left. Pass to Harrison, driving, draws the foul. Jaden Harrison going to go to the line.
One of the few fouls called to send someone to the line.
23.1 seconds left.
Still a lot of time.
Jaden Harrison, number 3, the sophomore, going to the line. And that's off on the first.
No, that's just not what we see from Jaden.
No.
He's, 1 for 3 at the line today? Normally, Jaden is an exceptional free throw shooter.
Yeah. And Harrison will go back to the line for another one. If he can knock that one down, that would be a little bit better, because then you could put him at the line and say Joe's goes 2 for 2. You still have a one-possession game.
Or you could throw it off the backboard, lob it to yourself, dunk it, and you're all good.
Yeah, maybe.
That's always an option.
We'll see what Harrison does here and what Coach Rowe and the crew does. St. Joe's making sure to tell those guys to box out. Coach Rowe talking to his point guard, Jacob Humphrey. That's good. It is now a 1-point game.
Timon is with a lot of pressure.
And, yes, Humphrey does draw the foul. So it will be.
He will not be shooting.
No, exactly. Timon still has 3 more fouls to give.
And there's 20 seconds left.
There's Greco. Humphrey draws the foul.
18 seconds. This is big. They're saving clock.
That's also not getting into foul trouble, which is a great job by the Tigers all game. 58-57, 18.5. St. Joe's ahead right now. And there's Greco on the inbound, fouled by Kev Thompson. One more will send Joe's to the line for 1-1.
You just got to find the right guy and follow him.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I feel like that's what Joe's coach is doing. He's making sure that, maybe his best guy is going to try and get fouled. And there's Greco getting fouled by Humphrey. So it will be 17.6 seconds left. St. Joe's going to the line for the 1-1 tries.
Now this is big. If he misses, we still have 2, 3 timeouts. We still got a couple. Can draw something up.
We have one timeout left. One timeout left.
We have one timeout left. I lied.
Greco at the line. The junior. That's good for the first.
We still got one more. Make or miss. Timon still has a shot. Timon just has to box out.
Oh, for sure.
Biggest thing right now.
That's definitely the biggest thing. And you have your 2 big bodies down there also. And that's no good. Carlock. Rebound. And timeout. Timon. 15.3 seconds.
That is huge, that miss. So now the Coach Rowe goes for the win with the 3.
I don't know.
Or he goes
7.
15-7?
It's what? Oh, did I just say 15-7? I don't know why. Or 15.3 seconds. That's what I meant to say. 15 seconds. That's what I meant.
15-7.
Yeah. So 15.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 59-57. St. Joe's is ahead right now. And however, the only thing is that the ball is underneath St. Joe's basket.
That's okay, though, because 15 seconds.
You still have a lot of time to bring up the ball.
You saw Kev Thompson get down the court in 5 seconds and get fouled.
And even Harrison going to the line, too, getting the foul.
That is true. 15 seconds is enough time. It's enough.
And here it comes, the inbound pass by Humphrey. All Timon players are being pushed up right now.
St. Joe's is playing back.
It looks like they're in a 4-1-1 or a 3-1-1. And there's Thompson pushing the ball up. 10 seconds remaining. There's Harrison. Humphrey for three. Yeah! Jacob Humphrey for three.
That's what I'm talking about. Been struggling all game to find shots this half, but the team trusts everyone. Who was going to take it? Kev Thompson? No. He passes to Jaden. Jaden gets the double team and passes to...
And Jacob Humphrey. Wow.
And that was just... The way he shot that, he has so much confidence in himself. He just stood there. He knew it was in.
Didn't smile once he make it. He didn't do anything towards the student section, towards the opposing bench. He just sat there and he said, "Yeah, I just did that." Jacob Humphrey, the sophomore from Cheektowaga.
He just did not let the moment get to him. He just did not care. He did what he does best and hits the open shot. That was huge.
And Coach Rose telling his team, no foul. No foul. 3.8 seconds left. 60-59. Timon is ahead.
And everyone knows where this ball is going. Everyone knows that Joes wants to give it to Glover.
That's the inbound. Glover dribbling up court for the win. No foul.
Let's go, baby.
Wins.
Rob Carlock with defensive stop to win the game.
And that is the game. Timon beats St. Joe's 60-59.
Rob Carlock, let me tell you, struggled in the game, but comes up with the biggest stop all night.
Jacob Humphrey, now he's smiling all right. And that's the game. St. Joe's is defeated by Timon in their place, 60-59.
Oh,
wow, what a game.
The student section lost their mind and started yelling at the refs.
Game. And Coach Rowe with a resounding woo right in front of the mics. Coach Rowe is pumped. That team needed that for Monday night's game against Canisius.
So that puts us at what, 1-1 at Monsignor Marion?
We are 1-1 at Monsignor Marion. Putting St. Joe's 0-1 and getting a little bit of a revenge from that championship game.
That's got to feel nice for Kev Thompson. That's got to feel nice for all the people that were on the team last year that returned.
Wow, what a game. You're smiling. I'm smiling. Nikki Threads is smiling. For Nikki Threads, for Adam Staniszewski, my name is Sean Glinsky. Good night.